Back with another video. More Entitled Parents. Hope you guys like that. It's mostly going to be Entitled Parents because my name's called r/entitled. I would do Choosing Beggars and maybe some other things. But yeah, it's going to be r/entitled today. Alright, so this happened many years ago, around here. Entitled parent takes my bunnies, says they're not mine anymore. Alright, let's get started. So this happened many years ago, around 2005. I was only 10 or 11. So this is going off some fuzzy memories and secondhand info. My family owned a pair of French lop rabbits. Brothers called Shadow and Tigers. Shago and is that Tigger? I think so. My older sister and I adored them till the day they died. My year 5 class had show and tell every Friday morning, and I got permission from my mom and my primary school, elementary for you non-UK peeps, to take all the bunnies in one day. My mom had walked me to school carrying the bunnies in their travel carrier. As we entered the playground, they handed me the carrier and told me to get my teacher to let me into the classroom early and place them behind her desk. We say our goodbyes. She gives a kiss, the usual stuff, and she told me she would be back in an hour to pick up the bunnies after show and tell was over. And she began walking up. There was no reason to think anything would go wrong. It was still a good 5 and 10 minutes until we were allowed. Where was I? And I couldn't see my teacher through the windows. I didn't think to knock, so I just set the carrier down and stood beside it, just waiting. Eventually my bunnies caught the attention of many children on the playground. And as soon as a small crowd was cooing over the bunnies, this one kid, entitled kid from a couple year groups below me, comes up to me and says to me, "Let them out." Obviously, I say no. They're surrounded by unfamiliar people. They'll be scared and try to run away, and catching them would be very difficult. Not to mention that I don't know this kid at all. Year groups didn't mix much at my school, and I don't think he'd been at there very long. Anyway, entitled kid doesn't like my answer and tries to let him out himself, but he doesn't know how to open the carrier. I didn't really say anything to him about this, but I did put my foot in the front door. He gave up and ran off. I thought that was the end of it, but it was just the beginning. A few moments later, he comes back with entitled mom in tow. He points at me, and I feel her gaze fall upon me. She turns to the entitled kid, smiles and nods, and says something to him. He says, "Yay!" and runs off again. I think to my friends, I don't know if it was my Asperger's or just me being new, but I thought he simply showed his mom the rabbits and asked her if they could get their own one day, and she said yes. I thought that right up until she walked up to the carrier, picked it up, and walked away with it. I just stood there for a moment, stunned and unsure what to do. Before I ran after her, when I caught up with her, the following exchange, if you could call it that, went something like this. "Excuse me, miss. Can I have my bunnies black, please?" Until the mom ignores me. "Miss, those are my bunnies. May I please have them back?" Until the mom continues ignoring me. Seeing the conversation is going nowhere, I grab the carrier fast. Give me back the bunnies. I need to take them to show and tell. Until the mom stops, looks down at me, then rips the carrier out of my grasp with enough force that I cry out in pain. But I also hear the squeal from the carrier itself. She hurt my bunnies. But what she does next sticks with me to this day. She turns around, grabs my shirt with her hand, gets right in my face with a scowl, voice and expression, a combo, that curdle of fresh milk. She says to me, "They're not yours anymore," and then shoves me back, falling flat on my arse. I wasn't hurt, but I was shocked, scared, and the enormity of the situation got to me. I started crying like proper properly bawling. I thought I had done something wrong and I was never going to see Shadow and Tigger again. Everything's a bit bored to me from this point, but I remember another parent came up to me and asked what was wrong. I pointed at entitled mom wailing, "She's taking my bunnies away." I was rescued, fortunately, by my mom. She hadn't actually gone home yet. She told me what happened from her perspective, though not what was said. She had ran down into the parents, one of my friends, FM, friend's mom, and FD, friend's dad, and struck up a conversation. The first thing she knew is something wrong is when the friend's mom gasps. She looks over, sees entitled mom holding the carrier, pushing me to the floor. Instantly, she enters angry mode. Protective mother bear mode, and runs up right to entitled mom, FM and FD in tow. Entitled mom tried to run, but a teacher who saw everything stopped her in her tracks. My mom screams at her, demanding to know what the frick she's doing, stealing my bunnies and attacking me. Entitled mom tried to claim that I was trying to take her rabbits, which FM calls bull crap, and asked, oh, wait. Entitled mom tried to claim that I was taking her, to which FM calls bull crap and says, why did she bring her rabbits to school? Entitled mom goes full screaming banshee, is spewing crap like, my son wants these rabbits and that boy didn't care about them. He wouldn't have let them stretch their legs. She started swinging the carrier around violently, screaming that if her son couldn't have them, no one could, trying to smash her carrier against a pillar. Before that happened, Mom and FM grabbed the carrier and pulled it away from her grip. FD, a judo, I don't know, it's probably some like karate stuff. I don't really know. Sorry, but judo instructor managed to pin entitled Mom, who's still kicking and screaming and spitting. T runs to the office to call, while entitled Mom continues to justify her actions. Police obviously wants proof of who owns the bunnies, so it was a good thing that among the things I brought up with the bunnies was several pictures of the bunnies, including one with me in it. Until Mom realized she freaked up big time and starts crying herself. Mom said it was the most pathetic thing she had ever seen. The aftermath. Entitled Mom was put the cuffs and taken into a station. Mom takes rabbits to vet immediately. I stay at school with the teachers to calm me down. Mom didn't press charges, but she didn't need to. Entitled Mom was an addict. A known violent addict. She was high off meth or something at the time and had cocaine in her purse. Holy crap. But the real kicker is she already had rabbits at home. The rabbits she wasn't allowed to have, since she had a track record of animal abuse and neglect. Rabbits that were dying because of yet more neglect. Entitled Mom ended up spending a few years in prison for this. My mom doesn't know much beyond this. Entitled kid stopped showing up one day. Don't know what happened to him. Don't care. Probably went to live with another family. I was shaken. But fine. She didn't injure me. Just caused pain. I ended up that day much happier. Especially when I learned... I learned Shadow and Tigger were just a bit bruised. Also fine. They didn't seem traumatized at all. They continued to live their little lives like nothing happened. They died in June 2009, and I miss them a lot. But this is one memory that I would rather forget. I hope you can see why. And that's where the enormous tale ends. I tried to keep it best condensed, cut superfluous info, but it's really long. Sorry. I take the bunny, TLDR. I take the bunnies to school until the mom takes them from me, tells me they aren't anymore pushes me over, goes worth of mama bear, tries to kill bunnies when caught, goes to jail for possession and animal abuse. I was about to press submit, and then I remember that I can't pay pet tax. This video is 12-year-olds taken in 2007. Quality is terrible, but also I'll ask my mom if she has any for this. Alright, I'm not going to click on that because I don't really care about it, but that was a great story. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll do one more. Hold on, what the heck? We are on the last story of this video. My trumpet was nearly stolen by an entitled parent. This one isn't as big as that other one was extra large on Reddit. This one's a medium-sized story, so yeah. Currently, I'm in the high school band. I've been in band for nearly 4 years now, and I've never seen something like this happen. It was around 8 p.m. after the concert, and we were all packing up for the evening. Now, I must mention, my trumpet was nowhere near cheap. It was around $1,000, and it's not including the mouthpiece stands, valve, oil, and case. So my friends called me over to chat. Not thinking at the time, I put my trumpet on a chair, since I usually do that, and nothing bad has happened. I thought nothing was going to happen to it at the time. So while I was talking to my friends, one of my friends, who I'll call Mitchell, pointed behind me. When I looked, my trumpet was gone. Being me, I freaked out, and usually I am very protective about my trumpet. I look around to see if anyone has it. My friends understood this situation and offered to help me to find it. So we split up to find it. Mitchell called me over near the exit of the school. I ran over and saw a woman who I'll call entitled mom holding hand with her child, who I'll call entitled child. And what was in the child's hand? My trumpet. How do I know it's my trumpet? Because I have a custom design on it. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, guys, don't get mad at me, please. The marking was a crown, so when I went to confront her, excuse me, where did you get that trumpet? And tell the mom I bought it. Now, her trying to steal it was enough, but her trying to lie and say she bought a trumpet, I nearly exploded there, but kept my cool. Ma'am, that's my trumpet. And tell the mom, no, it isn't. I bought it, therefore it's mine. I have proof, ma'am. And tell the mom, really clearly scared. Where is it? I don't need to show crap. Just give me back my trumpet. I accidentally cursed and brought unwanted attention to myself. Entitled mom, someone help. He's trying to grope me. Help. That makes it worse. Everyone believed her and started yelling at me. Woman, what the hell is wrong with you? Nothing. I wasn't doing anything. Entitled mom, he's lying. At this point, she was pretending to cry. Wait, I lost my spot. Oh no. She pretended to cry, and the guy went over to her and started to comfort her. Woman too. People like you makes me sick. She's that one that she's the one that's lying. She's trying to steal my trumpet. I said as I point to entitled child who was holding onto my trumpet tightly. Entitled child started wailing. Entitled mom, see, he's even threatening my son. My friends, who I'll call Jake, Patrick, Mitchell, and Tyler, he wasn't doing anything. Jake, the woman's a thief. Jake says and points at entitled mom, who's still in the guy's arms. Patrick, you guys are seriously just gonna believe her? Is it because she's a woman? Entitled mom taking it back. It became a battleground, shouting and threats from entitled mom that she'll press charges. At the police station, me and my friends were telling the police officer that she was lying and the trumpet was mine. Michael knows it was mine, and he helped me pay for it. Entitled mom was still saying she bought it for herself, and she bought it for entitled child. For a few weeks, they didn't say anything, and I haven't received my trumpet back. Eventually, an officer arrived at my door holding the trumpet. I was thrilled to see it again. And don't call me a drama queen, but I actually started crying tears of joy. Apparently, they figured out by going through the store's history, and found she wasn't in it. But they found my name in it. I later found out that she has been arrested for attempt thievery and lost custody of her child. I hope her child finds a better parent than her, because I don't entitled and child to be like her mother. Thank you for reading this, and my band students out there, or anyone who has an instrument. Take good care of it. You never know. You never know when something bad is going to happen to it. Oh my, people are so stupid. So stupid these days. Well, that's going to be the end of the videos. Please, 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 please. I don't like asking for this, but please subscribe. I hate asking for subscribers and likes. Please leave a like. But I'm just trying to get monetization, and I need 1,000 subscribers for that, so that kind of sucks. And I need 4,000 watch hours, not 15 minutes, okay? But I do have 12 months, so that's why I'm asking it. Please, please, okay? I don't like asking for it, but please. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of the video. Hope y'all enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye.